This is Running Robert, and today we're going to be talking about the Skye Bioscience SKYE second quarter 2025 summary. Today is the 7th of August 2025. Yesterday the report came out, so we're going to dig into it, look at the bullish and the bearish parts of it, and go from there. So I generally follow small cap pharma. I do games, I do a little bit of everything. So if you like what I'm doing, hey, please like and subscribe. It helps a lot, and thank you. Disclaimer is I bought shares after my video on the 21st of April for under $2. I did sell half those shares at 420 for a more than 100% return. This is not an indication of the company. This is me saying, hey, this is a dangerous stock. And at the moment, I've made a little money and I'm free rolling with the rest of this. So I can afford to wait for data. I'm an amateur investor, and any advice given should be followed up by your own due diligence, and information given is valid for today, the 8th of August, and so the slideshow will not be updated. But as we get into new slideshow. So let's talk about it. So single drug pipeline is just one. We'll talk about that drug in the next slide. Company has a little under 50 million at the end of second quarter. Their total administrative and R&D costs were 18 million. Now, the R&D was up 14.3. That is big because they needed to do a resupply for the clinic. So that we should see that actually come down a little bit. And again, we're looking at top line readout data, third quarter, early fourth quarter. So what does that mean? That means starting September 1st till October 31st, we are going to be on data watch. And that's really what you're going to get. So probably the next time you hear my video is probably going to be post data. The company's looking for a partner. We already know that. And they say they have money till quarter 1, 2027. I could see that because once this trial ends, those R&D costs are going to go way down until they spool up the phase 2B. So we'll see where that goes. The investment thesis, this is very simple. It's a weight loss drug that's not a GLP-1. CB1s, which is CB1 receptor inhibitors, have caused some neuropsychiatric side effects. Based on the phase 1 data, this drug does not have any of the side effects, but I bring that up because Novo's drug had issues. The Novo drug showed modest weight loss, and that drug was bought for $1.1 billion in cash in 2023. So our market cap is a little over $100 million. That's pretty nice right there. So only reason I mentioned that Novo drug is we'll see. And of course, when the trial comes out, we'll again get affirmation that there are no side effects. Company has cash beyond the phase 2 trial completion, as we know, 2027, but not enough to finish the phase 2B or a phase 3. So they will need cash. What can we expect? And this is kind of just spitballing idea. So obviously, if you have great results, they are on par or better than GLP-1s with no major side effects. I'm done. Like that, at that point, we are a billion-dollar company. It would be an easy partnership for a drug that does not have any major side effects and that you can lose weight on. Moderate results with no major side effects we would still most likely find a partner. It wouldn't be a strong 10 to 30 is kind of my range on that. Probably depends on how good the results are. But that would be something that you probably still could find a partner, and that would be good. And then poor results with no major side effects. Okay, someone might see some value in it. And that's really the part of it that they even mentioned in their conference call is that they're looking to do a couple major things. One, monotherapy. This is the only drug you take for weight loss, call it a day. Dual therapy, that you can take a GLP-1 like Wegovy and Zepbound and then take this drug side by side and it's going to help even more. Or 3, you stop your GLP-1 and you then move to this to kind of control the weight post-drug. So, and then of course, any failed results or any major side effects, we're down to 0. So this is definitely a true gamble for that. And so what do we got? High risk, high reward, and I hope you like gambling. So 170 million market cap when compared to a drug that was sold for 1.1 billion, of course, brings that price over 30 plus. That is where I get that number from. Now, I expect to see moderate results. And that is, I expect to see the same results for Novo, which were good, moderate, but not great, but not poor. So I definitely think between 10 and 30 is a good target. We'll have to see what happens when we get data. But thank you very much for watching and listening, and I hope you have a wonderful day.